Hello Scorpio, welcome. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are. This is your reading for the 11th through to the 17th of July 2022, or thereabouts. It could resonate a little bit beyond that time. Just to quickly say, we have another supermoon on the horizon on the 13th of July. This is hot on the heels of the last full moon, the supermoon. So absolutely fantastic energies going around here. Now this one is in the sign of Capricorn, earth energy. So for all earth energies, but also their opposite signs with the water energies, which you're a part of, Scorpio. This is a particularly opportune time for all earth and water signs. So anything any goals you're working towards, keep focused now. Now's your time to go for it. Just absolutely go for it now. The rewards for all of your hard work are waiting to come in for you, Scorpio. So, keep focused. Keep your eyes on the prize. All right. So let's see what the cards have to say also. For you at this time. It is a general reading, Scorpio, so it won't resonate with everybody, but it certainly will with some, and with everybody to a greater or a lesser degree. But let's see, shall we? What do we have for Scorpio, please, at this time? What do we have for Scorpio? Right, we have a card that's flipped over and it's changed, so there's something changing, there's change on the way. Alright, that's very much the super full moon energy. Things are changing. Alright, I'll just pop it back in. Right, so we have number 24, and this is Thief. So this is just being mindful that this is there's somebody that hasn't got a very nice energy around you. Somebody wanting to take something that doesn't belong to them. This is very much the Seven of Swords energy in tarot. So just, it is about protecting yourself, protecting what you have, looking after what you have, not allowing others to take advantage, because there's somebody around at this time that has got the thief energy. Okay. Now we've got unexpected income. All right, so for some of you there's some unexpected income coming in that's going to be almost sort of dropping into your hand here, as the depiction shows. Unexpected income, but what you've got to be mindful of or careful of is where perhaps that income is coming from. For some of you, not for everybody. Okay. Right, let's get into your reading then, Scorpio. Alright, what do we have for Scorpio? The lovely Scorpio. What's the important messages for Scorpio at this time? Important messages for Scorpio at this time, please. Alright, we have the heart of your reading, Scorpio, the root of the matter, past influences, what's on your mind at the moment, the future going forward, and then something else that your guides would like to say to you at this time. Alright, okay, we've got the Eight of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, and this talks about feeling stuck in your mind, feeling trapped, to do with some situation, but this is self-entrapment because the lady's wrists aren't tied in a knot with the binds, they're loose, so she could shake them off and remove her blindfold and then she'd see a way forward. but this is a difficult thing to see, so she's choosing to stay stuck. But remember, this is all what's happening in the mind, Scorpio. Alright, could we clarify all the cards on the table, please, for Scorpio? Clarify all the cards on the table, please, for Scorpio. And at the bottom of the deck, Major Arcana, we have the Empress. Alright, there's the supermoon there in the background. The Empress is very much about fertility, growth, expansion, new beginnings, new opportunities. Very much this super full moon energy. It's not gender specific. With this particular one, this is referring to those of you that are very much nature lovers, that very environmental concerns concern you, you know. Very much a protector of the earth and the environment. Right. I'm just wondering for some of you whether that's what is keeping you stuck, you know, not wanting to see what it is that needs to be dealt with, that needs to be sorted out. Right, at the heart of your reading, Scorpio, we have the Nine of Wands and we have the Two of Cups. This is something to do with a relationship, but we have the Nine of Wands. This is the wounded warrior. So there's been a few battles, some of them that you have won, but there's one final thing now, Scorpio. There's just one final hurdle. One final thing, one final hurdle to do with a close relationship. At the root of this matter we have the Eight of Wands and the King of Swords. And the Eight of Wands, this is fast moving communication or energy, fast moving, things coming in very quickly. And generally it is about communication. And it clarifies the King of Swords. And this communication, this is very much about getting to the truth of a matter. Thinking things through logically, but also being strategic. Getting to the bottom of something. And communicating your thoughts, or considering the communication that's been coming in, and getting to the bottom of it, trying to make sense of it. Alright, your past influences, we have the Page of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. So what's happened in the past, we've got the Page of Cups is very much bringing in an opportunity to do with love, a love offering, offering her heart. Sometimes with the Page of Cups, this is somebody that's come forward with an apology, somebody apologising. Alright, however with the Four of Pentacles is holding something close to your chest, holding back, looking after what you have, protecting what you have, possibly from whoever it is that's come forward, offering something that would be fulfilling for your heart. So it'll have a slightly different meaning for all of you, Scorpio. Right, well, going forward we have the Hermit and the Sun, two major arcanas. The Hermit, this is very much about shining your light, going within, shining your light within to find a good way forward. The Hermit is at the top of a mountain, and it's a narrow pathway, so he has to shine his light to find a way forward, to find a way down the mountain. So this is an introspective energy, taking time out, giving something a lot of thought. And of course then the clarifier is the Sun, so trying to shed light on this situation going forward, trying to get more information, hoping to illuminate this situation. So what's on your mind at the moment, Scorpio? Well, we have the Page of Wands and we have the Fool, and the Fool is another major arcana. The Page of Wands, so that's two pages. We have the Page of Cups in the past, and we've got the Page of Wands that's on your mind. And this is about some form of an exciting offer, some form of an exciting opportunity to do with a new beginning, a leap of faith, a new opportunity for going forward. And here it is, there's an offer. And I feel this is what you've been giving some thought to, this communication, this exciting offer that's come in, that you've been giving a lot of thought to. Very much supermoon, full moon energy here on the table. But it's never easy, and it doesn't mean to say that when these opportunities come in that we're actually ready for it. Because there's one final thing here, and it's to do with a relationship, Scorpio. And that's why you may be holding back, because you feel there's a need to look after and protect what you have. And I feel that's linked in with this thief energy. So what your guides want to say as a form of advice, we have the Two of Wands and we have the Knight of Cups. And what your guides want to say, Scorpio, is yes, you're coming to a fork in the road. There is a decision to be made. There's one of two options, one of two roads that you can take. And the clarifier is the Knight of Cups. So yes, this is to do with an offer of love. It could be that you have two options here. I think there's an offer of love here on the table. If it's not an offer of love, then it is, as I said before, it's somebody coming forward with an apology that's making you have to think twice. And that's why going forward, you're having to give some deep thought, take some time out to try and shine a light on this situation. Gosh, what's going on, Scorpio? It will be something a bit different for all of you. It's going to get two final messages for you to conclude this reading, Scorpio. Two final messages for Scorpio, please. Conclude this reading. What else? Alright, Scorpio, we have grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. I feel this is about being grateful for what you've had, what you have in your life around you. Just being grateful for the small things, you know, never mind large things, but the small things in life, the important things that sometimes we can take for granted, can't we? So this is just be grateful for that, and then start taking the steps. Begin now, take your first step forward in the direction that you know is right for you. For some of you that may mean moving on from something or somebody, but not for everybody. Alright, whatever it means for you, Scorpio. Alright, so this is your reading, and it won't be for everybody, but it is for somebody, or for a few of you. But I hope whoever it's for, it's given you a bit of clarity and support on your situation. But good luck going forward, and until next time, bye bye for now.